What's going on, everybody? Tingo here, and here I am. And welcome to Full Race Fridays. We are at Kansas for the Toyota Tundra 250. I just finished qualifying, and I don't know if you just seen that or not, but we were able to qualify in 16th? Yes, 16th. So it's not the best, it's not the worst, we're right smack dab in the middle. If you guys remembered last stream, which was Wednesday for our hot seat race, we had 3 decent races in a row. What's up, Payne? How's it going, Deadly Gamer? But we've strung together 3 good races in a row, so we've had a motivation boost with the team, and we've had a 10% speed boost. So, hopefully we can use that to our advantage here. So without further ado, like I said, we qualified 16th, so let's jump on into the race. Let's see, we have fuel for 48 laps. And I'm not sure how many laps there are in stage 1. It's 40, so we will have to probably pit at the end of stage 1. So let's just try to keep it nice and easy here. We have tons of racing yet to do. Just try to race as smooth as possible here. I'm trying to go easy, easy. The truck kind of likes it a little bit on the middle to high side of the track. It doesn't feel as loose there. It's some pretty good grip. Oh, there's a wall. That wasn't good. I don't think it hurt us too much, though. Like I said, just trying to race as clean as possible with these guys, because with the rival system, you can either make them enemies or you can make them friends. And if they are enemies, then if you race them clean over time, they will become friends. So try to not bump and grind too much here. No need for it. Especially since we're still picking them off one by one. Try getting draft of craft in here. And that wall through the tribal keeps nipping us. Whoa, stay down there. Alright, Nemechek, just you and me. Mano-y-mano. See if we can get that race lead. Looks like we should be able to. Okay, keep it easy here. Now, since it is a full-length race, I do have the tire wear and fuel consumption at normal. We shouldn't see too much fall off on our tires. Alright, let's see if we can get around them here. There we go. At the race lead. Let's see if we can run away with it here until the end of the stage. Truck's handling quite nice. I got this thing hooked up pretty good. Three laps to go in stage 1. Got about a half-second gap between us and second with Nemechek. Truck's still really loose. I'm waiting for it to actually start coming around to us here. The tire fall off and everything. Should start tightening up shortly. There we go. Actually helped us gain some time on second place there. That was a nice smooth turn for us. Kind of funny how the AI setting is still on Legend. So I don't know why it's so easy for us to run away with these races, but hey, I'm not going to complain. I'm sure they'll get tougher as the stages go on though. They seem to always do that. We've got about a 2-second gap now. At least there's no cautions going on right now, which I probably just jinxed it, but considering that the new patch update, you can either have the normal yellow flags or cautions, then you can also have the strict, and I have it on for strict. So if there's any single car spins, or if somebody gets up into a wall and just gets a little bit off pace, like in real life, they will throw the yellow flag. So hopefully it stays green all the way through. Can't believe how well the car's still handling. Yeah, we got 1% aero damage from when we nicked the wall on like lap 3 or so. And our right front's at 84%, so pretty decent tire fall off, it's not bad. See what our tires look like at the end of the stage. We might only go for 2 tires when we fill up with fuel. Fix what minor damage we have. And we're starting to catch up to the slower cars here, or trucks. Most likely we'll get another hot seat offer after this race. And we are currently first place in the standings for the Craftsman Truck Series, so we are locked in for the playoffs right now, and we are currently leading the standings. If we can keep this up, we should have a nice finish to our rookie season, along with possibly a new ride for the Xfinity Series next season. Alright, so as we get through this traffic, we got to remember to try to race them as clean as possible. Try not to hit any of them. Try to make friends, because it will help us out later on in the season. The less people we have angry at us, the better off we'll be. We got about a 5-second gap now between us and second place. That'll probably start growing here even more once they start hitting the lap traffic. Go down, Brown. Alright, Mills has given us trouble in the past. Let's see if we can get around him pretty clean here. There we go. Let's try to pass all these guys on the high side if we can. Good thing about Kansas here, you can take multiple race lines and be alright. As you see, we've been racing on the bottom, in the middle, and pretty much close to the top line here. We're still gaining.
All clear.
We took a wrong entry into that turn. We had to really let up. All right. "17 laps to go in stage 1. And as of right now, we are running away with the race. Try to get that draft off a Cobb. Slingshot around her here.
All clear.
Knocking down everybody one by one. There's Forrester.
Clear up top.
really don't like entering the turns that low, but these lap cars really aren't giving us much choice sometimes, depending on where we catch them. Nemechek? Can't be. It is. What is Nemechek doing back in 20th? Oh, geez. Stay down there. Truck got real squirrely around him. Reason 19th, and he's about ready to go a lap down here. Oh boy, what is our tire doing here? Let's see what our tire looks like once we can.
Stay high, stay high. Hold your line. All clear, all clear.
20 laps left on fuel, but we know we can make it through the first stage. 69% on that right front. As of right now, we're still looking good for only having to take 2 tires. We'll try it, maybe. There's Chavos. Or Chavos, or Chavos, or... Still not really sure how to, I think it's Chavos. Laps left. And I even had to let off there trying to get around Young, and we still had a fast lap. Martin's in 16th. Man, this field is really spaced out. There is no pack racing anywhere to speak of as of right now. He's going to cut us off again. I don't know why he would be doing that. It's not like, I mean, I understand he doesn't want to go lap down and everything, but come on, man. I'm just wondering if everybody else is going to be pitting at the end of the stage or if they're going to be staying out. It'd be kind of silly if they stay out, because that means they'll have to do a green flag pit stop and lose a lot of positions or a lap if they're not already a lap down. I'm pretty sure everybody's going to be pitting at the end of the stage, except for maybe the ones that are a lap down already and they want to get their lap back. But I'm not sure. Guess we'll see and find out. Hill end.
Still a car out there.
Said just, oh, somebody must have spun. All right, nobody's pitting. I'm gonna wait until the end of the stage. So we should only have maybe a lap or two left of the stage once we go green here.
Stay sharp, the green's coming. Green flag. Outside.
Got one lap to go, stage one. Everybody's all bottled back up. That was bound to happen here in a little bit anyways, so that's gonna happen again. But let's continue here. Let's try to fight off both these rows behind us here. Try to get the stage win. We were running away with it, but uh-oh.
Inside still there.
He's got the run on us down the low line. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. We're not going to lose this. There we go. Ooh, nice little drag race there to the finish for stage one. Just running away with the race, and we almost lost it there at the end of the stage. All right, let's go ahead and pit. We're going to go ahead and take 4 tires, repair the minor damage. Tape, we're going to leave that. And I think, yeah, we're just going to keep everything. What's up, Cameron? So we've moved back to 14th, but that is okay.
Get set. Check your belts. We're going green. Inside still there. Outside, hold your line.
Alright, 37 laps to go in stage 2.
Inside, he's on your bumper.
Kind of falling back right now, but should be alright. Pretty much ran away with stage 1 until the very end, so let's just see what we can do here. Oh, buddy, tires still need to warm up. That's what I'm saying. Whoa, whoa. Man, we are just sort of boxed in right here. See if we can get around them on the outside. Our truck's been liking it. Whoop, stay off that wall. There we go. All right. Making our way back up towards the front.
All clear. Get to the bottom, get to the bottom. There's still a car out there. All clear, all clear.
Evan Smith. Stay down there, Briscoe. I thought he was going to come up and get into us. Then he would have been mad at us for getting into him. Hey, Nemechek, he's back up into the top 5. He was back in 20th. He's made his way back up towards the front. That's where he usually runs. Whoa, what are you doing, Nemechek? Blocking us.
Hold steady wheel.
really trying to block us, aren't they? They know we were fast. They know we're faster than them.
All clear, driver. Still a car out there.
Alright, let's get the draft off the self tournament, or passing in turns 3 and 4 here.
Quick.
We can.
Inside still there.
Maybe not. We get him off the front straight. In the tri-oval here.
Clear low, get out there.
Whoa! There we go. We got the lead back.
All clear, all clear.
Alright. Let's hope that we can go the whole entire stage here without a caution now. Especially right at the very end. That's 30 laps of stage 2 is left. Are they pitting? Looks like somebody just pitted. Looks like Self just pitted. He must not have pitted underneath that caution. Or the end of the stage. I just sort of seen him duck down in my rearview mirror there. And then he just fell off the leaderboard. And we've already got a 4-second lead. Holy crap. That didn't take long. Like a lot of people are pitting now. Like everybody except for Yaley, maybe? Yeah. What is going on? Everybody except for Yaley is pitted under a green flag. So now we got to watch out for cars entering the track. Maybe. Yep, there they all are. Thinking what happened is that all these people, well, no. That means the whole entire field has pitted. Because even the ones who were on the lead lap that pitted with me are a lap down. So I was thinking maybe it was just everybody who stayed out pitted, but that's not the case. Everybody pitted except for Yaley. That makes our race a little bit easier. Freezing again.
Still a car out there. All clear, driver.
Everybody's kind of all mixed up now. The 18th there. No, maybe not. 17th. Yeah, I'm really hoping that the next patch or two, hopefully they actually bring in like debris, like rubber and dirt, bugs, stuff like that for your front windshield. Like in real life, you gotta have a tear off. It'd be nice to actually have debris get stuck to your windshield and like in real life. And the front of your car gets dirty, and the sides. So we got 19 laps to go in stage 2. We got almost a 14-second lead. Oh my. That's about a half lap right now. I think we're running, what, 32s, I believe? So once he gets up to 16 seconds, we got a half lap lead.
Hold your line. Clear low. Easy, easy. All clear, all clear.
Easy, easy, all clear, all clear. Snyder in 13th. I don't know if we'll be able to catch Yaley or not before the end of the stage. It'd be nice if we could, but like I said, he still has a half lap, or we still have a half lap to go to catch up to him. So unless he really gets stuck behind a bunch of cars or trucks, which could be another reason why we're catching him so easy. Tricky. We're gonna get boxed in here.
Stay high, stay high. Easy, easy.
There we go. See if we can get around him here.
Inside.
No, no, no. Almost got a hold of him.
Stay on the top. Hold your line. Clear low.
I need to take a look at the schedule and see what's going on in the next couple of races. It'd be nice to get to a speedway, like a super speedway. Or even maybe a road course. That'd be kind of nice. Well, there's 9th place, Hendrick. 13 laps to go. Got a 20-second lead. We might be able to catch him before the end of the stage, but I don't know. It looks like Austin Way himself, even though with that pit, he's back up into 3rd. Going Ty.
Still a car out there. Clear, clear. All clear.
I think that yellow truck up there is Crafton. I believe yeah, if that's Crafton, that's 5th place right there, about ready to go 2 laps down. That might be Crafton and Austin Wayne Self and Nemechek all right there. Could be wrong though. Yeah, that's not them. That could still be Crafton, though. That's alright, Ty. Appreciate you being here. Doing a little race for everybody. I wasn't expecting too many people to be able to watch right now. It is in the middle of the day. You know, people do have school and work and stuff like that, so. Yeah, that's Crafton, all right. Menard's truck. Seven laps to go, stage 2.
All clear, driver.
Now we got about 3/4 of a lap lead on Yaley. Fifth place, a lap or 2 laps down. Excuse me. Definitely have a very, very fast truck here today. Self and Nemechek is at. Oh, there's a pack coming up here in front of us. No, maybe not so much. It looked like a pack because they were all going down the straightaway there. How they were staggered, it looked like it was a pack. Yeah, it's a pretty decent sized group of cars though. 3 laps remaining, stage 2. About 3 seconds to go to be able to catch up to Yaley to put him a lap down, but I don't think we're going to be able to do it in 2 laps.
Still a car out there. All clear.
Alright, final lap of stage 2.
Hold your line. All clear.
Definitely feel that tire fall off. Whoa, Cobb.
Clear, clear.
Alright, there we go. 2 stages down. 1 more to go. Let's see if we can get that sweep of the race here. We're dominating. And like I said, this is set for legend. The AI is set for legend. That's as high as I can possibly move the AI difficulty level up. I have stability control turned off. I'm using a custom race setup, or car setup. The only thing I don't have is it on manual transmission. I have it on automatic. That's about it. So let's go ahead and pit under caution here. We're gonna leave everything go. We have a nice truck here. We're not gonna mess with anything. So looks like Nemechek and Austin Wayne Self might get their lead lap back. Nope, just Nemechek. Alright, nobody else pitted. Everybody else is on old tires, and they're going to be running out of fuel, so let's try to get that lead back and just run away with it here. We've got 84 laps remaining. So that means we're going to have to most likely hit 1 green flag pit, unless we get a caution about halfway through this run.
Inside still there. Clear high, quick. Hold your line. Clear line, get down there.
Alright, let's use them new tires here. Alright, there we are, first place. That's halfway point 2. We get leading the halfway. Whoops, sorry, Self. Seems like I was just talking to myself. Sorry, Self. Man, he's actually putting up a fight. Almost came up into me there a little bit.
All clear, all clear. Inside, inside. Clear low.
Alright, final stage. We just got the lead back again. we'll probably need one green flag pit stop, unless there's a caution, like I said, about halfway through to where we know we can make it on fuel. And I don't know why they're in stage 2. Everybody pitted. They pitted during the end of the stage. And within like 4 or 5 laps into stage 2, they all pitted again. I have no idea why they did that. And they all ended up going a lap down from it. The only one that stayed out was Yaley, who's in second. Nemechek was able to get his lap back at the end of the stage, since I pitted. And so did Yaley, I think. Could be mistaken, though. We have a very nice truck here, and we haven't really had any altercations with anybody, so hopefully, if we did have anybody that was kind of upset with us, hopefully their anger level goes down after this race, since we haven't really gotten into anybody. I mean, we might have tapped the back bumper or the side of a truck here and there, but I don't think it was anything serious enough for them to say, hey, you pushed me out of the way, or you need to race more clean, or something like that. But the race isn't over yet, so still a lot of racing yet to do. Anything can happen. Heck, we might have a good enough lead where I might just be able to run this thing dry and just coast back to the pit. Still turning in pretty decent times here. Whoa, looks like Yaley's pitting. He did not pit on at the end of the stage. Big mistake. Big mistake. Because now he's going to go a lap down. What's up, TGN? Oh, that's awesome, man. Early day, huh? There goes Yaley a lap down. So now it's just Nemechek who's on the lead lap, who's now almost 10 seconds behind us. Oh, that's nice. I remember when I was in school, we didn't get out until about 3:30. School has definitely changed since I've been in. Early days are Wednesday, and that's 12:20. Man, oh man, that must be nice. I never got out of school that early. Not unless there was some bad weather coming in and they released us from school early so that way we can all get home before the weather hit. See if we can get up to Nemechek here. Should be able to. Considering we've almost got a half lap lead on them already. That means we should be, yep, there's the cars coming up there. I just seen the tail end of the cars going around the turn. So we're coming up to the slower trucks again. Yeah, this third stage is actually kind of a long one. But that's okay. It's all part of full races. Good job, TGN. Catch you later. Thinking what's helping is that we've got that 10% speed boost now. It's really helping us out with the with just tearing up the track and leaving everybody behind us. But if they're gonna be doing incentives like that on your performance getting better and stuff like that, they need to update or upgrade the AI difficulty. Yep, there we go. It's still too early to pit. I need to wait until probably about another 20 or so laps before we're even in our pit or our fuel window for end of the race. So we're just gonna stay out. Yeah, we're gonna stay on out. Like I said, it's just way too early to pit right now. We'd have to end up pitting two more times or another time after this one if we pitted. So keep it to the one-stop strategy here in the third stage. And they're staying right up there with me this time, aren't they? Gotta keep blocking them here. Sure we'll pull away from him here. Yep, that's what it is right there. We're gaining on them when we're entering and leaving the turns. So for once our truck is set up perfect to where we're not losing any time whatsoever going through any of the turns. Alright, so keep an eye on the fuel here, since we know we got the lead. Gotta keep an eye on the fuel, because I think we can go 48 laps on a full tank of fuel. So yeah, about another little less than 20 laps to go when we can get down to that fuel window. So I'm thinking when there's 45 laps left to go, well, I don't want to push it that close. Let's do 40 laps left to go to the race. If we can push it to that point in time, that's what we'll do. I think we should be able to push it to 40 laps to go to the race. Go ahead and pit. Yeah, we'll be able to. Keep it on a one pit stop. One pit strategy. And we might end up just doing 2 tires as well. But then again, the first 2 stages were less than 40 laps, so I don't know how our tires are going to be pushing them that far. We might end up having to get 4 tires, because I don't know if our left side tires would be able to make it to the end of the race or not. 20 laps left to go until we go ahead and pit. Got plenty of fuel to be able to do that. And we're not really pulling too far away from Nemechek this time, though. But then again, they've pitted, so they're on fresher tires than we are. But we're still pulling away slowly, which is good. Tail end of the pack coming up as well. See if Cell from Nemechek try to pit here shortly. I don't know if they will or not. I think they've already pitted. I can't remember if they pitted in the last caution or not. I know quite a few of them did. Yeah, there's people coming out of the pits right now, actually. Yeah, there's people in the pit. I just seen a truck driving down through there, so people are making green flag pit stops right now. But we're still not in that fuel window. Everybody pitting right now, they still need to pit one more time. So we're just going to pit once and call it a day. Yeah, their pit strategy is all off right now. They should have pitted at the end of that stage, and they would have been perfectly fine. There's Nemechek. Wait a minute. There's two Nemecheks? Whoa, there's a wall. Gosh dang it. I was trying to stay away from them as best as we could. Yeah, there's two Nemecheks. I never noticed that before. I like how their racing line has changed. A lot of them are starting to use that middle line a little bit more.
Clear, clear. Clear high.
Stay down there, Forrester. Yeah, the main reason why I want to wait until 40 laps left to go to the race is because if we can have 48 or so laps, 46 or 48 laps in the tank of fuel, just in case cautions happen at the end of the race, we have enough fuel for overtime.
All clear, all clear. Inside still there. All clear, all clear. The bottom's clear.
Alright, 11 more laps and we'll be pitting. Yeah, we're not really gaining too much off of Nemechek, who's in second. Usually after this many laps, we have him almost a half lap down. So either they've picked up the pace, or we're going a little bit slower because we're on older tires than they are. Let's see what our lap time is here. 32, yeah, it's a little bit slower than it was at the beginning, but it's still in the 32s, so it's not that bad. But it seems like they've picked up the pace, which usually they do in the third stage. They usually get tougher in the third stage, more racy. But they're not racy enough. Not for our truck today. I'm trying. Truck gets pretty loose in between the wall and other trucks there. Come on, Young. Stay down there. Jeez. What's up, Savage? Yep, full race Friday. We're in the third stage. Eight more laps and we need a pit for the last time. Hopefully. If I remember correctly, we can go 46 or 48 laps on a tank of fuel. I'm hoping that my calculations are correct and we only need to make one more stop. That's good stuff. I'm glad you are done with school for the day, or for the week actually, considering it is Friday. Looks like Nemechek and Austin Wayne Self has gotten into possibly lap traffic. They're starting to fall back a little bit more now. I could be mistaken on that. Yeah, maybe not. They're still hanging in there. This draft off of Gilliland here and get a little bit of a boost. Tires are definitely starting to wear out though.
Still a car out there. All clear, all clear.
3 more laps to go. Got 11-second lead now off of Nemechek. That's definitely going to help us for when we go to make that green flag pit stop. That is a bright green light. So is that one. These things are bright. I just now noticed it. Man, still 11-second lead. We haven't gained or lost any ground. There we go, 11.1. Alright. See here. One more lap, and then after we cross the start finish line this next time, we'll go ahead and swing around into the pit. Yeah, we got 5 laps of fuel left right now. So we are going to be swinging into the pit this time around. Get some fresh tires on the vehicle here, on the truck. Yeah, we're just going to do 4 tires. Well, you know what? I think we might be able to get away with 2 tires. That's what we're going to do, 2 tires. Less time in the pit as possible. Oh, there's a black flag penalty. Alright, well, it is what it is. We still got a pretty decent lead, so it's going to hurt us, but then it's not. Oh man, that's one thing I need to practice on, is entering pit road on some of these tracks. Alright, gotta assess the penalty here. Gonna hurt, but I think we might be able to pull it off yet. Still should get that race win. Everybody else still has to pit yet. Alright, we are now in 4th, and I believe we are a lap or 2 down because of that. But we will get it back. Going high.
Clear. Oh. Clear low, get out there.
Good thing we didn't take 4 tires on that, because we would have had to sit in the pit box for at least 30 seconds. Alright, let's start picking these guys off one by one here on the track, so that way when they start making their green flag pit stops, we won't have to worry about it too much. I'm pretty sure we should still be able to pull off a win here today. Got a fast truck. We should be able to do it. That black flag really hurt us though. Once they start making green flag pit stops, it all should cycle back through us being in the lead. I'm hoping. At least 2nd.
Clear.
Austin Wayne Self is actually in 2nd place, and he's a lead ahead of us. Or a lead ahead of us. A lap ahead of us. I think that might be Self up there in that red and white truck, a few trucks up. Oh no, there's several. Oh, Yaley! That's for position. He really cut us off there. get third place back here.
Hold your line.
Yep, that's Austin Wayne Self right there. Got around him. What's up, Rishi?
All clear.
Alright, so now we got a full lap to go before we can get second place back, but we are on the same lap as he is. So when he pits, we should be able to pass him no problem whatsoever. Now we just need to get Nemechek. Need to pass Nemechek up so that way we can get back on the lead lap here. That way when they pit, we don't have to worry about it. We can get our lead back. Slingshot or past hill.
There's another car out there. Clear all around.
And I have no idea where Nemechek's at. Yeah, it's not even showing me there. It just says +1, which means +1 lap. No, I don't, Rishi. Alright, it says 31 laps remaining, but we are a lap down, so it's actually 30 laps remaining. I'm pretty sure Nemechek still has to pit yet, so let's hope. Let's just try to catch up to him here. See if we can pass him at least on the track, so when he does pit, it'll be for the lead and not passing him to get the lap back and waste that pit stop of his. Didn't know you are one of my top 3 YouTubers. Oh, I appreciate it. Alright, where's Nemechek? Need to get this lap back. There's Crafton. Stay down there, Crafton.
Hold him, steady wheel. All clear, driver. Clear, clear.
Probably not today, since today's Full Race Fridays, and it all depends on what what happens for tonight or later on today. As of right now, I'm not planning on any other streams today, but that could change. Yaley's really falling back. Yaley must have pitted. Oh well, at least we got a top 5 right now. Even if we can't get that lead back. But we're still gonna fight through it and see if we can get it. 25 laps remaining. Well, thank you, Rishi. Yeah, this AI is set for Legend. This is the toughest AI setting for career mode. And we have the fastest truck out here. We just sort of got screwed up on the last pit stop that we had. Made a green flag pit stop, and I sort of misjudged how far the pit lane was off the track and sort of went speeding through pit road. So we ended up getting a black flag and had to sit through a little penalty. And we ended up going a lap down because of all that. We were in the race lead. We had about an 11-second lead when I pitted. Alright, Rishi. Not much left to go of the race, though. See you later. Oh yeah, we got plenty of fuel for the end of the race. Plenty of fuel for about 32 or 33 more laps. We got 22 laps remaining. We got about 10 or 11 more laps of fuel than what we need in the truck, but that's okay. That'll help if there is a overtime. Oh, there we go. We're on the lead lap. We just passed Nemechek. We just entered pit road. And the way it looks, I don't know if Self is pitting. No, he is not. We might be able to pass Nemechek to get second place since he is in pit. And even if he's leaving his pit box when we catch up to him, he still has to get back on the track, so he's still going to be slower. Now we just got to wait for Austin Wayne Self to pit, and we'll be able to get our lead back. 21 laps remaining. And right there's Nemechek. There we go, second place. What's up, Rishi? Looks like Austin Wayne Self pitted. We're in the lead. We got our lead back. But we are on older tires now. Nemechek's on fresh tires. Let's see if we can continue pulling away or if we're going to have a fight and a shootout to the end. Got a 2.2 second lead right now. Yeah, we might actually get a race here. Nemechek's still fighting back there, about 2 seconds behind. Takes one mess up from me and he can get right back up to us. 18 laps left. And once again, pit strategy is paying off for us as of right now. Man, oh man, I did not know where Brown was going to go.
Hold steady wheel. Clear, clear. Inside, inside. All clear.
No, we've already made our green flag pit stop for the race. We pitted a total of 3 times. One after the stage 1, one after stage 2, and then halfway through stage 3. We have enough fuel to get to the end of the race.
Still a car out there.
But we are on older tires than Nemechek is, so he's still holding back there, 2.6 seconds behind us. And we're starting to have to slow down a little bit more through the turns here. $15 to go. We've been leading this almost whole entire race. I think out of all the laps, I think we've only been not leading probably about maybe 12 laps or so, 10 or 12 laps. Actually, no, more than that, because all them laps trying to get our lap back and everything. So maybe out of all the laps, we haven't led probably about maybe 30 or 40 laps. Right now, let's see, at the end of the straightaway, I am going 178. And then through the turns, 160. And the end of the front straight here, 182. Yeah, I'm sorry, the camera box there is kind of blocking the speed. Like I said, we are currently winning our, of course we're currently winning, but we are currently leading the point standings. We've already got one race win. So we are in first place of the Craftsman Truck Series right now of our rookie season, and we are currently looking pretty good for the playoffs. The more playoff points we get now, the better chance we are to keep moving forward later on. I'm trying to figure out how you live stream on YouTube. I use OBS, and I have the live stream key plugged into OBS, so whenever I live stream, it automatically goes to YouTube. Alright, so we got a nice little comfortable lead. 4th second now. But still, anything can mess us up. Got 10 laps. The last thing we need is somebody to get a caution. I haven't even thought about that here lately. Hopefully nobody causes a caution. That's the last thing we need, is get all stacked back up towards the end of the race here. Whoa, as Cobb does something stupid. Laps remaining. Now we lost a little bit of our lead. We're down to 3.6 seconds on our lead. 3.5. He's slowly catching us here. 3.4. There we go. He must have just caught lap traffic there. He's slowed back down a little bit. So Nemechek does have a faster truck than us right now. He's just stuck back there in traffic. Doesn't help when we did only take right side tires on that last pit stop, so that's what's slowing us down right now. Our left front's down to 45%. If we would have took 4 tires, we'd probably be able to run away with the race right now. What's up, MG? I just told you, Rishi. I use OBS software. And if you go to your YouTube channel, go to live streaming, you'll be able to get a key. All you gotta do is just paste that key into the OBS software. So that way, whenever you go to live stream, it automatically starts uploading to YouTube. I'm not sure right now, MG. It all depends on what happens later on today for me. Come on, Gregson.
Still a car out there.
Okay, everybody's making the pits again. Oh, that's alright, Rishi. But you also got to make sure your internet connection is good enough to live stream as well. Three laps remaining. Hopefully these tires hold up. My left side tires are still... I mean, they've got... How many laps was in this stage? What, 80-something laps in this stage? So, my left side tires by the end of this race is going to have 80-something laps on them. And as you can see, we are about a full second slower than what we were at the beginning of the race. Mainly because of our tires not having the grip. See how much higher on the track we got to run now. All right, final lap. Nemechek's starting to slowly catch back up to us again. He was down to 3.2 there a little bit ago. There, yep, just like that. Whoa, stay up there, stay up here. There we go. Alright, coming off the final turn into the tri-oval. And first place. Oh my goodness. Speed rating of 105. So that's our second win of the season for our rookie season. So there you have it. Minus 4 laps, minus 5, 6, 7, 8 laps. Thank you, Rishi. Minus 150 laps. Oh my. They exited the race quite early. Let's see, who was that? Christopher Bell. That really hurts him. Alright, so finished first. We got $36,750 off the race and $10,000 off our sponsor, or team payout. And here's the point standings. As you can see, we are in first place with 2 wins with 15 playoff points. And 178 total points. Congratulations. I know it says Coughlin on the back, but that's the truck we're driving. I think the next time when we go and sign a contract, we're going to use a custom truck. So we led a total of 134 laps. And we got on the move and the fastest lap, so that's 3 out of the 4. Tough break. Christopher Bell started second, finished 32nd. All right, let's go ahead and jump on out here. And there we go. Whoop. Ben Rhodes, new message.
Hey, you've been doing really well out there. Keep it up.
Thank you. And okay, so no hot seat for us this time. But for our 5 race incentive contract, looks like we got one more race to go. I know we've got more top 5s than that. But oh well. So let's go back and go to the standings so that we guys can see. Like I said, there you go. 2 wins of the season, 15 total playoff points, and 178 total points. And that's the playoff picture right here as it stands. Looking pretty good. And toggle series. This is us in the Xfinity series. We're only raced a couple races, but we are in 34th. I mean, we're not in dead last, so that's good. Go back and schedule. So we got Charlotte, which is always a fun track. That is coming up next. Then Dover, Texas, and Gateway. That's the next 4 races for the Truck Series. And for the Xfinity Series, if we ever get a hot seat, we're not getting a hot seat for race 10. But we can get a hot seat race between Dover, Pocono, and Michigan for the next few weeks. So, anyhow, like I said, the next race is at Charlotte. And I think that's going to end it. Oh, no. Go to the rivals. Let's see. Ooh, we got a couple people mad at us. Why? I don't know. We didn't hit anybody. We didn't do anything to anybody. But a lot of people are really, really upset with us. That is crazy. That means we've had conflict with all these drivers here at one point in time. I raced a pretty clean race that race, though. So I don't know why. But, so anyhow, like I was saying, I think that's going to do it for this live stream for Full Race Fridays. I hope you guys enjoyed it. It was a fun race. And good times. Got another race win. And if I can later on today, I'm not sure. I might jump on for American Truck Simulator. Don't hold me to that, though, because it may or may not happen. But hopefully I see you guys in the next stream. And like I said, if you guys enjoyed this one, go ahead and hit like and subscribe if you haven't done so already. And don't forget to share with all your friends. So hope everybody has a safe and enjoyable weekend if I don't see or talk to you guys. And I hope to see you guys in one of the next upcoming streams. So take care, everybody, and have a good weekend. Thanks for watching.